You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we're going to be talking about NBA legend of the Utah Jazz, John Stockton, here in this video. Now, John Stockton's been retired from the NBA for, I believe, about 20 years now. He's 61 years old, and man, time is just flying, guys. I can't believe he's 61. It still seems like yesterday when him and Karl Malone were in back-to-back NBA finals in 97 and 98. And I'll never forget when John Stockton hit that three-pointer on the Houston Rockets. I believe that was, 97? When Charles Barkley was actually on the Rockets. Yeah, still remember that. That still stings. However, John Stockton has been a patriot for freedom when it comes to the Wuhan virus. Now, during the Wuhan virus pandemic, John Stockton made his opinions clear. He didn't like all these mandates. I don't think he's a fan of the jab whatsoever. But during that time, man, that was a lot of censorship. I mean, even here on YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, if you put up a video, I remember this in the beginning, if you put up a video on the coronavirus, guess what? It was automatically demonetized. We had quite a few videos that was demonetized on YouTube. Then YouTube comes out with a policy and they say, all right, you guys talk about it. You can actually monetize it. And then we started put up videos, and I remember Rhodes put up a Jason Whitlock video on his channel, and YouTube gave us a warning on the channel, took the video down. I don't even remember what Whitlock actually said in that video, because by the time I actually went to watch the video, YouTube had already taken it down. There was only one narrative that was allowed, and that was the mainstream narrative. Now, John Stockton, he wasn't down with that. He wasn't down with the mainstream. Guess what, guys? John Stockton now is suing the state of Washington. Yes, the People's Republic of Washington. I actually believe their attorney general, to be more specific here, because of the censorship that was put on doctors. And guess who his lawyer is, guys? His lawyer, RFK Jr. Yes, the independent presidential candidate. And you guys know how he actually feels about the jab too. So let's get into it, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member live stream every single Friday. Just starts at $5 per month. We appreciate the support. So here we go. Check this out. Utah Jazz legend John Stockton sues Washington AG's office over COVID-19 speech rules. Yeah. You weren't allowed to actually say what was on your mind. You had to follow the narrative. If not, you are going to be censored. Now, it says here, Utah Jazz legend John Stockton is part of a new lawsuit over restrictions made during the COVID-19 pandemic. According to the lawsuit filed, Stockton, along with several other doctors, filed the lawsuit last week against the Washington State Office of the Attorney General. The lawsuit is over pandemic rules that restricted doctors from speaking out against COVID-19 and the pandemic. Now, I remember when the pandemic was going on, I actually went to my own doctor, and we were actually talking about, the jab and whether people should actually get the jab or not. Interesting conversation that we had. I'm just going to leave it right there. It says here, according to the Spokesman Review, Washington State indicated it would sanction doctors who spread COVID-19 misinformation starting in September of 2021. Now, my question is, what is really COVID misinformation? What does that even mean? Now, the jab's already out. And you even had Beijing Biden going out there saying that, hey, if you get the shot, you're not going to spread the virus. That was a lie. That was misinformation. But he wasn't censored. But doctors that go out there and say, hey, I don't know about this thing, maybe we should actually wait. Nah, they weren't allowed to actually speak. One of Stockton's attorneys on the case said the lawsuit is ultimately about free speech. I agree with that. Quote, the only thing we're interested in is the First Amendment issue, Attorney Rick Jaffe said. Does the medical board have the constitutional authority to investigate, prosecute, and sanction doctors for writing articles, posting blogs on websites, and speaking out in public, even if the government or the medical board thinks what they're saying is wrong or dangerous? Jaffe said they want to know if the state medical board has the constitutional authority to investigate, prosecute, and sanction doctors. The lawsuit asks for a declaration that the state's policy violates the First Amendment. Now, John Stockton, when I was actually reading this here, you know he went to Gonzaga, right? Great player at Gonzaga, went to the NBA. This man was a season ticket holder. Remember this, guys? John Stockton had his season tickets revoked over violating mask mandates. So he actually went to Gonzaga games, and I guess, for the spectators, you had to wear masks. However, if you were a player, guess what? There was no mask. You're in an enclosed environment, and the players playing against each other didn't have to wear masks. And you know what, guys? It's kind of funny, too, because the blue mask, remember the blue mask everybody was told to wear? Eventually, the CDC came out and said, yeah, it don't really matter if you actually wear that or not. This is ridiculous, man. They took away this man's season tickets because he refused to wear a blue mask. How ridiculous is that? You know what, guys? The other day, I was actually out and about, and I went to several different places. And I ran into 3 people wearing masks still. Yeah, March of 2024, wearing masks. Actually, I went to the Skechers store. I bought some new shoes, and the employee in there was actually wearing a mask. I haven't seen that in a while. I was also in the grocery store, and I saw 2 people wearing masks. I'm like, what is going on here, man? What is going on? Some people, I guess, are still afraid. They're still terrified, man. But this is what happens, man, when you allow the mainstream to poison your mind. Now, you can do what you want to do. You can. But why are you doing that? You're just cutting off your air from yourself. You need to breathe correctly. We're actually designed to breathe real air. But what do you guys think of this? What do you guys make of John Stockton here suing the Washington State Attorney General's office for censorship of doctors? Shout out to John Stockton. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.